Hi Virgo, welcome to Ananda Tribe. This is Amanda. Welcome back to my channel for my subscribers and welcome to the newcomers. This is a Virgo Sun, Moon, and or Rising sign general reading for June 2018. I apologize to my subscribers. I got so busy in May that I wasn't able to get to the general readings, but the love readings are out and up. So I'm going to try to do my best to do both general readings and the divine love readings for each of the signs. So please also find me over on Instagram at Ananda Tribe Tarot and Facebook, anandatribe.org. I do free daily energy card readings for you every morning to read the energy of the day. So we have one card flipping out. I'm back to the deck that I started reading with, the Radiant Rider-Waite deck instead of the Centennial Edition. I'm going to do it a little bit differently this month. So, past, present, and future. I'm going to be pulling just 3 cards, maybe some clarifiers, and an oracle card at the end. All right, so the first card that came out was the 5 of Wands in reverse. So that's where you're coming from. I haven't decided if I'm going to turn the camera. I think I'm going to turn the camera down to the cards. Let's do that. Still working out my whole setup here. So Virgos for June 2018, the past energies. So you're coming out of a difficult situation, some arguments, some misunderstandings with the people in your life. And that could be in any area of your life. That could be work, family, friends, colleagues, lovers, partners. And it feels like it's going to be settling out once you hit June. So I feel like it could be settling out even in May. I mean, I'm recording this on May 9th. So this being in your past position where you're coming from, the 5 of Wands in the reversal, is great to have in reverse. So it's like there's a lot less drama that you're having to deal with on a daily basis in your world. You're experiencing more harmony, more peace. And internally too, I feel like you've come through a period of some deep reflection and some inner transformation that has allowed you to understand in a more full way how you can be your worst own enemy. And I feel like you're catching those conversations a lot quicker now, and you're stepping more into your power and relaxing, like the worrisomeness of, you know, the traditional Virgo being the worrier, the worrywart of the zodiac. I feel like you've really been working hard on getting a handle on that for yourself because you were driving yourself nuts. Working yourself up to in a tizzy. And I feel like over time, over and over and over, it just showed you, the universe showed you that it was all for nothing. Like this internal battle that you were having to contend with that was self-created, and thinking about worst case scenarios. And they never really would come about, would they? And there's some wisdom in you releasing now more and more that tendency to overanalyze something, and you're catching your thoughts more and more quickly. So, and coming back to your breath, coming back to your center, feeling what's the truth here? What's the reality? Which is only in the present moment. It's not in the past or in the future. So good. Let's see the energies, the present energies for June, which you're moving to. See if a card doesn't flip out, I'll just pick one when it feels ready. Okay. Let's do this one. King of Swords. So it's almost like you're being this way with yourself. What I was just talking about, Virgo, is taking your mentality and viewpoint and perspective into your own hands and going, nope, I'm not going down that road again, where you were coming from, this inner conflict, internally and externally, even with other people too. It can apply to both inner and outer. And of course, our outer world is just a mere reflection. It mirrors back to us what our internal state is, what we're bringing to the table. The vibration that we're residing in, the outer circumstances, oftentimes how you react to them, it's all up to you. That's where your ultimate power lies, is in the choosing. In this moment, in this moment, in this moment, in this moment. And if it's not going well, you can always choose differently and retract and reconfigure how you are approaching anything. Conversations, circumstances, situations, opportunities, offers, relationships, like even just simple tasks of walking into a bank and having a deposit to make. What are you carrying with you? What aura are you projecting out from your heart center? Are you in your heart center? I just walked into a coffee shop up the street and I walked in with a huge smile on my face. And I was purposefully like exuding and expanding my heart center. And I walked in and everybody turned around and like, I have a purpose here of just spreading love and being a positive influence wherever I go in whatever small ways that I can. So just in your everyday simple interactions and happenings in your world in June, I feel like you're really taking control of your mentality here with the King of Swords. So that's just a small example. But it makes a difference, and all those small moments add up to your life, Virgo. And I see you becoming increasingly more and more empowered in that way and owning that power. The king has reached the pinnacle. What a beautiful, handsome king. So, and it is to do with the element of air, and the element of air has to do with information, thoughts, thinking, mentality, communication, messages. So what message in June are you bringing to the world? He's full on facing front and center. He's not turning to one side. He's not in a necessarily confrontational, but empowered. I don't feel like he's slicing anybody up, but he's standing his ground in his truth. So what's your truth, Virgo? What message, sort of elevated compassion in your mentality do you want to put forth into the world? Who do you want to represent yourself as in this lifetime? And I feel like you're getting a really great handle on that in June. That's beautiful. And I love the deep blue color of the sky too. And look at all of these butterflies. I just noticed that on top of his head and behind him on his throne that he's sitting upon. Symbols of transformation, symbols of coming from a different place and growing into your beauty. is sort of enveloped in these two moons here. So in between the two new moon cycles of June, I think there's a new moon towards the end of May and then a new moon towards the end of June. So throughout the month, it's like you are being encapsulated, Virgo, in this newfound steadfastness of the message that you want to stand for. And there's solidness to it, just looking at those trees in the picture. They've had time to grow. The roots are deeper than just a sapling or something that was just planted in the ground, or like a perennial, like a flower. They've weathered the seasons. They've weathered the storms. They've seen different patterns come and go, and how they have endured that is through their persistence, their patience, and their strength, as you are, and you have. So congratulations. All right, let's pull another card for where you're moving into, moving out of June, Virgo. So again, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and or rising sign. Cross watch, check out your moon and rising signs if this is your sun sign, Virgo. I will be putting up the videos as quickly as I can for you. So please do subscribe, hit the notification bell. It helps to support my channel. And in that small way, oh, here we go. The Magician. It helps to support my channel, and I so appreciate it. Thank you for being here with me. So moving out of June, the energies that you're moving into, the Magician. I wanted to pull these cards out. They've been sitting on my tarot desk for months and months, and I haven't played with them. And they wanted to come out today and play. I love the colors. They're much more colorful than one of a regular Rider-Waite deck. It's called the Radiant deck. So the Magician, the card after the Fool, the number 1, standing in your power. You have all the tools at your disposal. He's upright. He's surrounded by lilies, which is another symbol of transformation, and roses, like this garland around him that is adorning his space. And he's front and center too. He's fully facing us, square on. So I feel like the amount of can-do-it attitude and your confidence and your self-worth, value, and self-esteem has really come a long way. And you've simplified your life to a point, Virgo, where you've boiled it down to the essentials. This alchemical process that you've been undergoing coming out of the springtime, represented by those butterflies and the trees. It's like you're really stepping into your power in a very courageous way and allowing yourself to reside in the flow of life, symbolized by the infinity symbol above the Magician's head, and able to channel and embody the spirit from where you come from into his body and ground it down, rooting into the earth, and allowing yourself to explore and understand the embodiment of being a spirit or soul in a body. You're not your body, you have a body. You're occupying your body, you are illuminating your body, and to what extent? So keep exploring that coming out of June, moving forward into the summer months if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. And this is going to feel good. I feel you elevated in June, and things are really starting to click into place. And really opening yourself and allowing yourself to receive your rightful, deserved abundance and the opportunities every day that present themselves to you with gratitude and excitement. And that's so fun to be excited, isn't it? Such a good place to be. Be like, yeah, bring it on. What do I get to create? Instead of just being in this survival mode of, oh my gosh, what next? What's going to happen next? I don't know if I can handle it. Like, that is not the magician mentality at all. It's like, he's ready to take it on. Bring it on. I have my tools at my disposal. I have my wits about me. I'm okay and settled in my emotions with the cup here. I have enough resources to feel confident in producing more. And I have the passion that I can instill into any project, that if it fades, I now know, and I now have the awareness and the wherewithal to reignite that passion if need be. And you're understanding that it's all an internal process. Just checking the time. So, Major Arcana card. Okay, let's pull a Four Agreements card. This is one of my new decks by Don Miguel Ruiz for the month of June for Virgos. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Again, check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Follow me over there. I'm just getting those sites up and running, so your support is appreciated as well. On my social media for Ananda Tribe. Okay, this one. Always do your best. Yeah, there's the lilies again. Stay in the present moment. Remember these lilies? Doesn't it match? Do you see the lilies down there? You totally can. I'm holding them really close. Keep your attention on today and stay in the present moment. This is the beginning of a new understanding, a new dream. More lilies. So cool. Okay, I'm going to end it there, Virgo. Thanks for watching. I love having you here. Please subscribe, like, share, comment below. Tell me what you thought about this new reading style. I'm still working out my offerings for you. And if you'd like to book a private reading, you can find that information on my About page on YouTube. Okay, love you guys. See you later. Bye.